Hey guys, Paul Kepner here. Welcome back to the shop. I want to show you a new face mill that I got for the shop. Tested it out on some metal and let you see how well it does. Full transparency, where I used to work, we actually had this exact same face mill, and I used it to cut aluminum and steel, mild steel, pretty much all the time. And it did a pretty good job, but I wanted to show you so that way you'll know. I know some people are on a tight budget, much like myself, and so you can't always go and get the highest quality Kennametal bits. This one was 80 bucks, and so that's why I thought, you know, somebody might be interested. Somebody might want to have add a face mill to their collection. Don't have a lot of money and wanted to see how well this does. I know on Amazon you'll see a lot of reviews, and quite often those are either paid or persuaded to leave 5-star reviews. So this one, I just want to do a straight out test and show you firsthand how well it does. And then first I want to show you the face mill, tell you a little bit about it, then we'll put it on the mill and get cutting. So let's get to the mill. Alright, so here we are at the mill, and like I said, this I bought from Amazon. It was about $80, somewhere around there, $80, $85. Packaged, it comes in a nice plastic case like this. It had some bubble wrap on it, which honestly doesn't do a whole lot for it. There's a face mill. I just left the bubble wrap in the bottom. Came with an Allen key, so that way you can change your inserts. And that's about it. So this face mill has 5 inserts. They're indexable, which means that as an end wears down, you can loosen the Allen bolt or remove it, take the insert, flip it, and basically you'll have a new cutting edge to work with. So each one of these inserts can be changed or rotated 3 times. So it makes it pretty versatile. You can use it for a while before you have to start replacing bits. This has an R8 taper on there to go on my mill, and this is a 3-inch wide face mill. Like I said, I use this same one where I used to work. Got really good results with it. I've been happy with it. So this will be first cut here in my shop. So let me put this back together. So I decided what we're going to do, what we're going to test it on, is some hardened steel, some mild hot rolled steel, and some aluminum. So for hardened steel, I've got this as a piece of spring off of a truck. So these are pretty hard. It should let you know how well the face mill will do. For cold or hot rolled, I've got a piece of 16th inch box steel for like fencing and things like that. This piece is no good. I've drilled some holes in it testing something. So put that in the vise and face it and let you see how well it does. And then for aluminum, I've got this spare aluminum block. Came off of a machine. It has a anodized surface, but that's about it. So let you see how well it will face your aluminum. And I would test it on stainless. Unfortunately, I don't have any stainless on hand to test it on. So these are the 3 things that I have to test with. So I'll get the face mill mounted up, and then we'll get to cutting. All right, got the block of aluminum chucked in there. Make sure we're good. Go ahead and raise it up. Let's get it started. Safety glasses. Alright, I don't know the RPM, I don't have a RPM gauge on my mill, but we're taking a 15 thousandths depth cut, and I got to feed it manually since I don't have a power feed on my mill yet. Alright. I should have sprayed some oil on there, and I didn't. But you can see a nice finish. So that's an aluminum block right there versus the other side. So we'll put that there. Next we'll use the piece of mild steel. Let me drop this down a little more. There we go. Let's start with the cut. This is all without any cutting oil or spray, so that way you can kind of see how it does. Okay, we're going to take a 10 thousandths cut, feeding manually. Alright, so that's mild or hot rolled steel. Let me power feed would be so nice. So I'll show you what it looked like. Not too bad. That's hot rolled steel. So nice reflection on there. So, all right, let's try the hardened steel. Get some different parallels, a little taller. I'll do the black side so you can see it a little better. Let's see. By the way, if you didn't see the video on this vise, I suggest going back to look at it. I got this one from eBay, and it was 80 bucks. I think it's up to about 95 now, if I'm not mistaken. Really good. I had to do some work to get it to move nice and smooth. So, there we go. Raise this up. All right, same thing. We're going to do a 10,000 depth cut on this. All right, here we go. If you're wondering, I don't know if you can see, getting some nice blue, whoops, nice blue chip or shavings. That was hardened steel. So let me go back. Actually, let me brush this off real quick. This is spring steel. So that's on hardened steel. Same thing, you can see the reflection. So hardened steel, mild steel, and aluminum. So I would say this Facemill does pretty good. Like I said, I used to use it where I worked before, and it never let me down. Oh, let's see. I'll show you the bits. Let me all right, I want to show you the condition of the bits. That's after facing, excuse me, got the hiccups. That's after facing aluminum, hot rolled steel, and hardened steel from a truck spring. It looks like it's chipped right there, but it's not. It's just coating. You can see the ends. Still all nice and sharp. Just dirty. And if you wanted to see what it, there's the numbers on it. Let's see, there we go. So let me put this back in the container. All right, guys, I hope you found that informative, and if you need a face mill for your shop, you don't have a lot of money, then I hope this will work well for you. Again, this is what it did with the aluminum block right here. That's the original side right here. Very nice mirror finish. This was hot rolled steel, piece of fencing. You can see it did a really nice job there. And then this was a piece of a truck spring, leaf spring on the back, and you can see the quality it did on this. I actually ran this one a little faster. You saw the sparks on it, and the finish is a lot nicer. So maybe I should have ran it a little faster on the steel one also, but either way, it's a nice finish. It's very acceptable. There's not any bumps or rough edges or anything like that. So if you need a face mill, I would definitely highly suggest this one. Again, it was $80 roughly, maybe $85 with tax on Amazon. Amazon Prime, free shipping too. So got here in 2 days. And this one has an R8 spindle taper on it. Well, hi Sandy. That's my cat Sandy, if you hear her squeaking. Okay, come here. She squeaks. She doesn't really meow. It's the weirdest thing. So, yes. All right. Yes. Okay. So, okay. Well, guys, it's been fun. Hope you found this informative. Please hit subscribe and like. Feel free to share the video if you have any questions or comments. Oh, hold on, Sandy. She has really sharp claws. She likes to sit on my neck or my shoulders. Ouch. Okay. If you have any questions or comments, please be sure and leave them below. I'll try to answer them for you. And until next time, this is Paul Kepner. Thanks for visiting. Oh. All right. Thanks, guys.